Hi guys! So it's been exactly 1 week since classes started here at the University of Ottawa, and I decided to make a video kind of with things that I've learned just over the week. Not that I'm an expert or anything, this is my first year at the University of Ottawa, but there's just little things that you pick up right away and things that I wish I had known moving in, so I would have brought some stuff. Number one is the wireless is really slow. At least in my residence 90U, and you can't even connect your own router or anything because they put a plastic thing over the Ethernet box. Wireless printers don't work because the printer connects to a different network than the computers do. So make sure that you bring a cable that connects to the printer and to your computer. I would show you mine, but it's kind of attached to my printer, but it's Belkin, and it's just a USB thing, and one end goes into the printer and the other end goes into your computer. Number two, look on the map before you pick your courses on Rabaska and make sure they're close together, okay? Because here, let me show you the campus. So this is my view from my room, but like everything is pretty close together, but you only have 10 minutes to go from class to class, and even then my psych prof likes to wait until the last second to let us out, so I literally have 1 minute to go from Montpetit to Morissette, which they're pretty close together, so it works out. So yeah, when you pick your courses on Rabaska, make sure they're close together, or make sure that you'll be able to get from one place to the other within 10 minutes or less, because that's what you're going to need to be doing. Number three, don't room with someone from your high school or a best friend. I don't know from personal experience, I just met my roommate a couple days ago, but she's pretty cool. She's really nice and we get along really well. I was really lucky to get a good roommate. If you room with someone that you're really close with, you have the tendency to kind of stay in your room and just hang out with that person. Like on my floor, I know everybody on my floor except for these two girls right next door to me, and it's because they're best friends that chose to room together, and they don't leave the room. They just hang out just by themselves in the room. There's the social aspect too, and then there's also the aspect of you might get sick of each other after a while. Number four, do Frosh Week. Okay, if you're debating whether or not to spend the money on the kit, or if you're feeling like, oh, I'm only going to be 17, I'm not going to be able to do any of the drinking events, do it anyway. But that's where I met all my friends. I met these great girls during Frosh Week. It's not like high school. You don't spend classes talking and you don't see the same people every single day. There's 40,000 students in this school, and you're sitting in a new place every single day. Like, you don't have your own seat and you're not sitting beside the same people every day. I don't know anyone in my classes, and first year classes especially are really big classes. Like my psych class has over 400 students in it. It's good to get to know one or two people in your class and kind of have their number on your phone, so if you're stuck on a problem you can text them. But don't be convinced that you're gonna have this cluster of people that you'll sit beside each other every single day in class. What else? Pack as little as possible, and I'm such a hypocrite. Like, I packed so much stuff that I had to get one of my friends to bring some of my stuff in her car when she moved in the next day. But I kind of regret it now because I'm gonna have to bring everything back at the end of the year, and that's the thing. If you don't absolutely need it, don't bring it, because there's 2 reading weeks and your parents are gonna come up and visit. They can bring you stuff. Like, I brought a whole bunch of summer clothes and t-shirts and stuff that I'm gonna need to bring back in October because Ottawa's freaking cold. Don't buy your textbooks until you get the syllabus, okay? Because I know in my Frosh group a lot of senior students were advertising, I have the book for English 100, right? And you'd be like, oh yeah, it's all the same class. Because in high school, everyone had the same math textbook, everyone had the same grade 12 biology textbook. There's so many English classes, it goes from A to J, English A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Every single class has a different textbook. Every single class has a different course pack, syllabus. They have different dates for different midterms, because I know a lot of my friends, they bought them early thinking, oh, I have all my textbooks already, I'm good. But they bought the wrong ones. They don't have the right ones for their classes. So now they have to get rid of a textbook along with buy another textbook. And it's so much work. Last thing is there are a lot of resources on campus. Like there are a lot of programs and clubs and scholarships and intramural teams and fun activities and free food that are given out to students and that are made available either by your residents or by your faculty all across campus. There was a barbecue at Tabaret Hall a couple days ago and I got like 5 burgers because I'm a fatty. So you should kind of like go that little extra mile and do some research into some programs or clubs that you might want to join at the University of Ottawa. And getting involved will make that much of a difference in your university career. Well, that's all I can think of for now. I'll make some more eventually. It's gonna be fine. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, I'm putting the link to my blog down there. If you have any suggestions or anything, just send me a message. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.